Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for the week of May 27th to June the 2nd. So your cards this week, Libra, energies leaving, completing or transitioning. We have the Four of Wands. Focus energies this week, we have the Wheel of Fortune with a stack of clarifiers here, which I'll talk you through in a second. And towards the end of the week coming in, we have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like I'm just sort of trying to beat the light here, guys. Got some very strong wintry shadows coming in, so we'll try and get it done before that passes over. Okay, so recent past here for you, Libra. Yeah, look, I do see that you in the past, I'm talking very recent past here, have been, enjoying a happy home situation. So, lots of kind of celebrations and love. You could even have gotten married, gotten engaged, that sort of thing. I think that was all traveling pretty well for you. Potentially, the situation or your partner could have been an earth sign female, so Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. So it sees you enjoying sort of a happy, quite abundant, fruitful time in, I would say, in love and home situations. With the Four of Wands here, there's that little bit of synchronistic, that divine sort of 11-11 energy around this situation too. So whether it's someone that you've met out of the blue that you sort of really feel like you align with, there's just definitely some kind of energy like that around your relationship and home realm. I've got like quite an interesting shift up of energy this week for you, Libra. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and my first sort of intuition when this came out for you is that there's something that you're waiting for it to be the right time to do. So whether it's a decision or taking some action, you're really questioning the timing of that. Now, I do think it relates to this relationship situation, because I think the energy of that has shifted with the Wheel of Fortune here. So I set out to clarify that Wheel of Fortune, and first of all, I got the Four of Crystals here. So that told me that it's like you're holding on to your stability and holding on to, before you make it, some kind of decision, because it's going to impact your stability in your home front. So yeah, that there's something coming up, some kind of karmic change that needs to happen, whether it's a shift in the relationship, ending the relationship, or whether this is a new relationship trying to come in and you're deciding whether to go for it or not. You're questioning the timing of it. Maybe you're still with somebody else and, it's just, you feel like it's not the right time. Either way, this change sort of could potentially have an impact on your stability, and you're sort of holding on to things how they are now, and not sort of really taking the action as yet. So I wanted to sort of ask what you're still holding on to, and this is my bunch of clarifiers I've worked through. So we got the Four of Swords. So once again, it's not telling me much more. It's telling me that, yeah, you're holding on, you're not making a decision, because the Four of Swords is all about, kind of thinking on it, contemplating, still taking time out and still not sort of taking the action. So you're still sitting on that decision there with the Four of Swords. So, yep, I asked again. And we've got the Moon. So, and the reason why you're holding on to this decision, this change, this action you're going to take is because it's not really clear to you which way to turn with that Moon energy. So the Moon energy can talk about that sense of disillusionment, or things not quite being what they seem. I think you're sort of wondering what to do, and you're feeling quite confused. I think it's confusion in this point. Not sure which way to turn, and not sure if you take action which way the Wheel of Fortune will go for you. Really wondering about the timing of this situation with the Moon energy. So I dug a little deeper, and we got the good old Ten of Wands, which is coming in towards the end of the week as well. So, you're feeling the burden of this situation. It's weighing heavily on your shoulders, and yeah, it's really time for you to release that, but you are currently still carrying that at the moment. And I finally got to what I wanted to here with the Empress energy. I knew that there was something waiting for you. So basically, I see these four cards here, it's kind of like the layers that are sitting on top of this Empress energy and stopping her from coming through. Now, the Empress is all about new beginnings, birthing new beginnings. She's very fertile and abundant with change, you know, changing your season for you, reconnecting you with your natural rhythm and your cycle so you can see clearly to make a decision. But on top of her, there's 4 cards of confusion, feeling burdened, being unable to make a decision because, you know, you're feeling sort of stuck in that, you know, wondering and questioning about, you know, your stability, how's that going to impact you? It's all this kind of clouding the Empress. So, you know, you really need to peel that onion down and really think about what you want in this situation, you know, so that that wheel can turn and bring you in the Empress energy, because she's there waiting to come in for you. And the Wheel of Fortune, you know, they say that it carries a 10-year timing. So if you can clear all this stuff off the top and deal with that, you know, you have the ability to bring in a 10-year energy of Empress into your life, which is a sound new change. It's a whole new season for you. Excuse me. All right, so coming in towards the end of the week here, yeah, sort of continuing that theme of all those sort of clouding cards here for your Libra. So again, that 10 of Wands. So feeling burdened by this decision, or, you know, not knowing what action to take, feeling that weighing heavily on your shoulders, too much responsibility, mixed with that 8 of Swords energy that's keeping you stuck and bound, going around in, you know, in your head in the same old thought patterns, feeling restricted, feeling limited, you know, pushing crap uphill basically towards the end of the week. So I think to stop that energy from coming in, or to clear that, you really need to peel that onion and see what's behind there and really determine which way you want to go, you know, to release that 10 of Wands energy, because the Empress is there. There's a new beginning that wants to come in for you, wants you to put down those wands. You've just got a little bit of work to go before you can actually get to her. So she is your beautiful omen, and she is there for you. So Libra, you know, that's your reading. You know, it's not clear to me exactly what the situation is. I do think it pertains to love and something in your home and love realm. So good luck with that this week. Feel free to comment on the video if it resonated for you, just keeping in mind it's not going to resonate with every Libra. Not everyone's going to find themselves in a confusing decision-making process this week, but some of you will, and this one's for you. And we'll see you for another reading next week.